Welcome to the reading. If this reading found you, there may be a message here for you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, it could be a message for someone you know, and you can just share the video with them. In any case, you have found the exit. Before I start with the cards, I was channeling a few numbers and a couple songs. The first number is 1121, got it 31 times, and I'm getting the picture of hopscotch, the game, like you step, 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 okay? So spiritually, I'm getting you're maintaining balance as you face limitations and challenges, okay? We also got 939, 39 times, okay, so 93939, and it promises you will experience a metaphysical growth spurt in the near future as long as you continue to prioritize your spiritual practice each day. We also got 222, 42 times, and it is associated with balance, harmony, and spiritual alignment, okay? We also got 727, 59 times, and it can be an indication that positive news will enter your life in the very near future. And it's also a message to maintain spiritual balance. And I'm hearing, don't let anyone push you over. Okay, so I'm like picturing someone on a balance beam and someone doing this job, like trying to spook them to get them to fall. Okay, we also got 910, 36 times, and I'm hearing, that's a wrap, folks. Okay, so I'm also getting you're preparing for your series finale. Okay, not a season finale, but a series finale. And what's interesting is 910 is also a specific code in medical classification referring to a superficial injury of the face, neck, or crown, scalp. But it excludes the eye. So I'm getting someone may have tried to mess with your head or your crown chakra, but your third eye is fully intact, wide open, and unaffected. All right? So the songs. Channeling these songs was kind of a trip, so try to follow me here. The first one, I haven't, well, actually both of them, I haven't heard since I was like a kid. Or a very, very young adult. Okay. But I was, okay, so I was looking up another song. What was it? It's not even coming to me now because it's not in this reading, but it had the word, it was Big Me, I think by the Foo Fighters. And as I was looking that one up, Mr. Big, the band, like flashed to me and like loud in my face, and particularly the song Just Take My Heart. And so I was looking up Just Take My Heart lyrics because, like I said, it's been since I was a kid since I heard it. But I was reading here we are about to take the final step now. I just can't fool myself, I know there's no turning back. And then it goes on to say, I'd give my everything if only I could turn you around. But if this is goodbye, just take my heart when you go. I don't have a need for it anymore. I'll always love you. Okay, but but you're too hard to hold. Okay, so exactly at the same time I was reading, but you're too hard to hold, I heard a reader that was playing on my television say, you've just gotten too big to hold down. Okay. Okay, so, and actually before that, I ended up going back, re-watching that episode because it struck me that they both said the same thing basically at the same time. And it turns out he also said, you're untouchable. You just can't be touched by their BS anymore. And when I heard that part the second time I watched it, I ended up hearing "You Can't Touch This" by MC Hammer. Okay, blast from the past. And I actually pictured him in his parachute pants when he's shuffling side to side like he's dodging bullets. Okay, so it was with this can't be touched, you can't be held down. It seemed fairly significant. So let's get some more information with the cards. All right, see what this is all about. First, we have release with just let go. And this is hand yoga, if you want to try it. Bladder mudra. This mudra fortifies the bladder, detoxifies, and cleanses. Also, it stimulates the circulation and refreshes and raises one's spirits. Hold your hands under running water and breathe out deeply a few times. Everything which is bothering you, is painful or a burden, is either washed away by the water or you expel it in with your vigorous breathing. The elements air and water take on all that you wish to be rid of. Wow. Then perform the mudra, and while you form it, imagine yourself to be bathed in pure radiant light. You are refreshed and cheerful and go on your way with a lighter step. My heart is light. There is a spring in my gait. My head is free. Your third eye is open. And my actions lead me to success. Okay. Okay. We also have the Seven of Wands. We have the Six of Cups reversed. All right. And this one actually popped out with this one, the Star. Okay. So we'll keep those together. And we also have Drive, Get Going. This mudra, Power Mudra. This mudra is a great tonic to help you get out of bed in the morning or as a pick-me-up during the day. First of all, open the window and drink a glass of water. Rub your hands vigorously and then clap them loudly. Now interlock the fingers of both hands with each other and turn them so the palms are facing outwards. Stretch your arms forwards, downwards, upwards in time to the rhythm of your breathing. Repeat several times. After this, place your interlocked hands on the back of your head, lightens the mood, and or place the backs of your hands in contact with your forehead, your third eye, for a few seconds for drive, for energy. Look up and breathe in deeply several times. I'm bursting with energy. Okay. Okay. All right. We also have the Hawthorn. I'm not going to try to pronounce that word because it's not English. All right. We have the Amethyst Deceiver with Deception reversed. Ooh, we have the Starborn right under the star. How cool is that? And we have the Medallion. All right. reminds me of the last reading I did with the hand reaching up to do the devil's work. Interesting. Okay. Many messages. So let us tomato right here. Let's start with the perseverance, the boundaries, and defiance. Okay. So first thing I'm hearing is you have been allowed an all-access pass, okay, but the person or place or thing that you're leaving behind with the song "Just Take My Heart When You Go," if this is goodbye, this person, place, or thing is not allowed to go where you're going, okay? They're being told you... oh no, I'm hearing a very inappropriate song by Mickey Avalon. I'm not going to say the title of the song, but and I'm not even going to say the lyrics because there's just too much. It's too much, Spirit. Anyway, the part I'm hearing is my blank is VIP, your blank went straight to DVD. Something, my blank is something or another, and then your blank needs ID, okay? Because they can't get in. They're not on the list, essentially. It's been a long time since I've heard that song, too. Okay, so, let me see here. So, they're not allowed to come with you. They're being told to stop. This is a hard no, okay? So I'm actually getting that I'm getting a bunch of messages at once. They can't come with you. So they're trying to get you to take something of theirs with you. Like I'm hearing the song, "Just Take My Heart When You Go." So it's like they can't physically hold on to you. So they're offering something energetically, or possibly like some kind of physical offering. Like, okay, could be a picture. It could be I don't know. I'm getting all kinds of things. So it could be anything. But it's energetically, they're offering you something for you to carry with you, something that will possibly conjure up nostalgia, okay, so that you might go back for them or stay behind with them. And now I'm hearing it's well within your right to just say no. Go no contact. Even ghost them if necessary to stand your ground. Okay? You don't owe anyone an explanation for your boundaries. And if that's what it requires to maintain balance and peace in your life, then that's what it takes. Okay, so this is basically the nostalgia card, right? But reversed, it shows me that you're letting go of the past. Growing too big to hold down, too mature, right? You're a big kid now. Okay. And I'm getting you're not falling for a romanticized version of what happened or clinging to what was familiar, even though it kept you, even though it may have like kept you from elevating. They want you to see it with rose-colored glasses, rose-tinted glasses. Okay. Okay. We'll get to the star in a minute. Okay, let's go here. Right away with this mushroom, I'm hearing... okay, I'm hearing, it's okay, I'm with the band. Like they're trying to trick whoever is telling them no, you can't go with them. It's all right. I'm with the band, so they can like try to sneak their way to your side. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, this energy is still trying to reach you. And I'm getting, they're changing like a chameleon, turning into whatever colors the situation calls for. But with this being reversed, it looks as though you can, with your third eye being wide open, 9-10, you can see right through them and their tricks. Okay. Okay, this is so cool. These ended up right under each other. Okay, so remember how this one said detoxifies and cleanses, right? And it's water. This one talks about cleansing, purification, abstinence, okay? Just saying no. And it talks about preparation. Okay, so I'm getting 9-10 again. Preparation for your series finale. It also talks about clearing the fields in order to plant new seeds. And so I'm actually getting fire, the fire element with this card, and water element with this card. So when they clear the fields, oftentimes they'll burn them, right? I'm not in agriculture, so I don't know exactly the ins and outs of it, but I do know that they burn the fields before planting new seeds. So it may be helpful for you if you're feeling the tug of this deception, this deceiver. You may want to burn some kind of sage or incense, or do some cleansing with water, okay, in order to purify your energy field. Okay, so this also talks about letting go. It's right under release. Letting go of what no longer serves. And, okay, so it's actually... Ew, interesting. It's making me think of, okay, so we just had this full moon in Scorpio, and I think it's in my 10th house of higher learning and knowledge, and as well as social media, things like that, right? So I was, how do I say, I was prompted to do some major, like, deep spring cleaning with my photos that I have in the cloud in order to free up space, okay? And what's interesting is it brought a tear to my eye doing this, because they were photos that it was screenshots of angel numbers when I first started getting angel numbers, and they were messages that like struck me, like, how on earth is this saying what it's saying, and it applies to my life so specifically. And so I wanted proof that I actually got this message from the divine, and so I'd take a screenshot of it. And so I had hundreds of these screenshots. And so I just cleared them all out. I just deleted them all indiscriminately. I just said, no, you're gone. Wow. And so, yeah, there may be a need to, okay, so like with this one being reversed, like you're already doing this, but this one being upright, it's kind of reminding me personally that there is still more I need to purge, okay? But I did put a dent in it, all right? Like there's specifically photos of people that I used to associate with that are no longer in my highest good. That I should probably get rid of, release the photographs of them, because I avoid my photos now because they're there, and I don't want to be drawn in to the nostalgia. Okay. All right. Personal note. Okay. So, okay. So, interesting. With all these balloons, I'm picturing a hot air balloon, because this making me think of the fire element, and hot air balloons they raise up with heat. Okay. And now I'm hearing can't touch this. So maybe you're too hot to handle as well. Okay. But I'm also getting, they wanted to slow down your, how do I say that? They wanted to impede your progress. Okay. They wanted to get in the way and slow you down. Okay. Drain your energy. There we go. They wanted to drain your energy. They were getting by on your supply. Isn't that a band, Air Supply? Interesting. Okay. I'm not going to go there right now. But I am going to say that with this Six of Cups and this Starborn, they may have recognized a star quality in you since you were quite young. Okay. Again, with the songs being from my childhood. Since I was just a wee egg. And they may have tried to block these positive things from coming into your life in the near future. 727. By giving you, interesting, I'm hearing rocks to carry. So like imagine you were hiking, right? You would only want to pack what was essential, what would be in your highest goods, things that were necessary. You wouldn't want to carry with you rocks that would just weigh you down, right? So anyways, with these stars, I'm getting that you're destined to be a beacon of light to others, to provide light and elevate the consciousness of the planet. And just like stars, I'm getting that you are meant to guide people. Okay. People have been navigating by the stars for centuries, right? Wow. And you're also here to give people hope that you can maintain balance with limitations and challenges thrown at you. 1121. All right. And we can't hold stars. We can't touch stars, right? So there we go. We have come full circle. I'm pretty sure that's all the messages here. Okay, so with all these hands, right? Because touching and holding we do with our hands. And this saying, get going, drive. I'm picturing this deceiver with their thumb out on the side of the road. And this card is illustrating how you are just saying no and driving You're not even going to stop, right? Just keep going. All right. All right. I think that is, oh, well, okay. And so when you're on a balance beam and, if you just keep, okay, so like, I'm picturing like when I was young, and I would try to balance on the edge of the curb. I noticed if I just kept walking, then I was able to maintain my balance better than if I tried to stop. Then I would get wobbly. Okay. All right. So now I think that's all. I think that's it. I think I covered it. And I do hope that this message finds who it's meant for. It was a fun one to read. And I hope you're able to glean some kind of confirmation, encouragement, guidance, what have you. In any case, if you like the way I read, I truly appreciate all the love, support, kind words in the comments, the shares, the subscribes, and I love the likes. They bring a smile to my face. And I guess I will catch you guys. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.